Hey everyone, Spider-Man 1991 here, and still continuing my binge reading series with Nova. This has been an interesting title because unlike the other ones which I've read then dropped, this one I just read the first story arc when it was first released about a couple years ago, and I only read the first story arc and I loved it, but I didn't feel like I wanted to get the series ongoingly because Jeff Loeb left after that story arc, so I decided to wait around, and eventually when Original Sin came by, I decided to check out the Original Sin story arc for Nova because it involved Sam's dad. So I'd say I've had an on-off relationship with Nova before, but now I think I'm ready to start getting the series ongoingly because I have been catching up with it. And this is also interesting because unlike my other binge reading videos, I've shown the individual issues, but in this one I actually have a trade. Yeah, so I got the first story arc done by Jerry Dugan in trade form on Black Friday, which I think if you saw my Black Friday video, I showed this in there also. And after that, I pretty much decided to catch up on every issue of Nova since Original Sin, and also issue 17 as well, which took place between this trade and Original Sin as well. Anyways, basically, the stuff I've been reading, I could summarize it as Sam starts using his Nova helmet to track down other helmets from deceased Nova members, and eventually these actions lead to him teaming up with Beta Ray Bill. Then later, after Original Sin and everything, Sam tries to get back into middle school because he's missed too many days due to him being in space and everything, but he's able to talk to the principal, tell him that he's mainly been looking for his dad, tracking down some stuff, and that's why he hasn't been to school. He hasn't revealed told his principal he's Nova. I mean, come on, you don't tell your principal you're a superhero. He's never going to believe you. And so, hearing that and knowing Sam's dad, the principal decides, okay, Sam, I'll let you back in, but you're going to have to go to summer school to make all this up. And Sam's okay with it. And also, Sam did go trick-or-treating with the kids from the Jean Grey school. And then we went into Axis. Basically what happened in Axis was Sam and Spider-Man are the only ones that are probably the only heroes that weren't affected by the inverted spell or joining the Avengers or the X-Men, and they were called in by Steve Rogers, and Steve brings to their attention the inverted Hulk, or Claw as he's called. Yeah, basically this is what the Hulk looked like if you can't get a good view of him there. Basically, Sam goes to fight Claw, and during the fight, and it is a very brutal fight for Sam. I mean, he tries his best, but the Hulk Claw basically knocks him all the way to Paris, France. And when Sam wakes up, he discovers that his helmet is almost completely smashed. It still works, but it's very badly damaged. He's got a broken arm and a concussion. But despite all the injuries, Sam still puts back on his helmet, goes after Claw, and he's able to take him down, which was very impressive. The next issue, after that though, after Sam gets checked up by a local doctor in Arizona, Steve Rogers shows up and takes Sam to Avengers Mansion, where in honor of Sam's impressive performance, Steve Rogers decides to make Sam an official reserve member of the Avengers, and Sam gets his own ID card. All the heroes are congratulating him, which takes place in issue number 25, and it's just a very wonderful issue. And reading the last few issues before this with Sam fighting the Hulk and everything, I just thought, wow, this kid deserves it. This kid, he definitely deserves what he got. So overall, Nova is really a great series. It's very entertaining seeing how Sam's character develops, how, I think being as a kid, if you did get a helmet that would give you superpowers, you would probably be let's face it, most of us would probably be like, when we think about it, very irresponsible. But Sam, he's kind of the same way. At first he's kind of super excited about it, but now he's starting to basically realize, he can't just go off in space whenever he wants, trying to find his dad. He has to also be on Earth, look after his mom and sister, and there's still stuff on Earth he has to take. There's still trouble on Earth that he has to, kind of defend it as well. So Sam Alexander is definitely a great character. This series shows a lot of his development in a very entertaining way. As he tries to do a lot of things, he tries to live up to being the last Nova. He's also trying to find his dad, who's still lost in space, and Also, he's trying to survive middle school, which let's face it, the last thing is kind of hard for everyone. But yeah, a lot of things that happen to Sam do remind me of Spider-Man in a way, but you know, the same way, Sam's kind of his own character in a sense. I mean, it's similar to Spider-Man's early years, but it's still Sam's story. So yeah, overall, I think if you look for all those reasons, I would highly recommend people check out Nova. All right, that's it for me. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm Spider-Man 1991. See you later.